Hello, my beautiful Cancerians. Welcome to this space. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to now. I hope you guys are doing well at this time. Well, my beautiful Cancerians, we are here to do your weekly energy reading for the week of November 22nd through November 28th, 2021. Now, before we get started, a couple things to remember. First and foremost, these are general messages. This is a general reading. So it may or may not resonate with everyone. So go ahead and take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Now, if you're here, my beautiful Cancerians, and you are watching your sun sign and you are not finding your message in this reading, please feel free to check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, your Jupiter, or whatever other placement your intuition calls you to at this time, because more than likely, that is where your energy is residing. Now, one more thing, and super important, energy is fluid. It is not linear. So although this message is time-stamped for the 22nd through the 28th, if you come across this message the week before, the week after, 6 weeks from now, 6 months from now, and it resonates with you and you feel called to listen to it, please go ahead and listen to the reading, because more than likely there's going to be something in it for you, because that's the way energy works and that's the way spirit works. It places in front of you exactly what you need at exactly the right time. All right, my beautiful Cancerians, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. Now, I did change things up a little bit this week. Excuse me, my head's itching. I did change things up a little bit this week. Now, in the past, if you've been here before, I was using a spread that me and Spirit devised together, and it was the possibilities and challenges spread. But this week, I was asked to change things up. So I'm going to be using the traditional Celtic cross to do the tarot portion of your reading this week. And I'm also going to be pulling not one, but 3 oracle cards to get a clear message of the overall energy of what's going on for you. Okay? Well, let's go ahead and get into it. Without further ado, we're going to start. Just give me one moment to tap into your energy. Spirit, angels, guides, holy ones, please draw near and show me what it is I need to see from my beautiful Cancerians for the week of November 22nd to November 28th. Thank you so much, Spirit, angels, guides, and holy ones, for allowing me to be the conduit through which these messages are received and shared. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's going on for you this week. Let's see what Spirit wants to bring to your attention. So, first card out is, Enlightenment. Okay. Second card out is Wisdom. All right. Definitely beautiful cards so far. And the third card is, Potential. Potential. All right. So Cancer, I feel a very strong energy here of spiritual awakening. Okay, and not like a little spiritual awakening. This is a whole cracking open of your universe. This is a whole breaking open into a new reality. This is literally living one way one day and waking up and seeing everything completely different than you have ever seen it before. And because of this, you're starting to see the potential in yourself. You're starting to see the potential in your gifts. And you're starting to see the potential in the world around you and the people that you share this beautiful planet with. There's a strong energy of you seeing the connection between everything and everyone. This is a true spiritual breakthrough happening for you this week, Cancer. And there's this strong wisdom that's being unlocked within you, this strong, deep inner knowing that is coming to the surface because you are meant to advance at this time. There's strong spiritual truths that are being shared with you, a lot of downloads, and a lot of information that is being brought to you straight from the heart of the divine and straight from the heart of Source, because you are meant to use it for your life, and also I feel like for the lives of others. You are being awakened at this point because you have a purpose. There is a reason why you're here, and it is time for you to wake up to that reason and to see the potential in the gifts that are being unlocked for you. Oh, such a strong energy. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into the tarot portion of the reading so we can get a little further and deeper into this. Okay, so give me one moment while I tap in. Spirit, angels, guides, holy ones, please draw near and show me what it is I need to see for my beautiful Cancerians for the week of November 22nd to November 28th. Thank you so much, Spirit, angels, guides, and holy ones, for allowing me to be the conduit through which these messages are received and shared. All right, let's go ahead and get a deeper look into what's going on for you this week. So I will show you the cards as we pull them out, but I'll explain things after we get all the cards on the table. All right, so we have the Judgment card. Yeah, makes a lot of sense. We have the Five of Wands. Five of Swords. The Hanged Man. Two of Wands. Page of Swords. Knight of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Five of Cups. The Death card. And overall energy of the reading is the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, you're awakening. You are definitely awakening at this time. You are definitely being called for something bigger than what you've been doing thus far. Now, being as the Two of Pentacles is the overall energy of the reading, I feel like for some of you, you have felt the stirrings of this awakening. And it has caused you to feel like you've been holding on to things that you need to release at this time. Like, you no longer want to juggle things that once gave you support, but now you feel no longer resonate with you. And that's because, like I said, you are literally waking up one day and everything for you has changed. Everything for you has changed. Nothing feels like it fits any longer. And that's because you are changing at a deep cellular level, and you are truly waking up to the authenticity of your true power, of your gifts, and what you're meant to do this lifetime. And I see here is that there's a lot of balance that needs to be attained here, because you could feel a little off kilter. Not gonna lie. I feel like you could feel a little off kilter this week because of all these changes that are happening for you. You're kind of like, it's just throwing you off. You know what I mean? You're kind of looking at the world around you. You're like, how do I even understand any of this? Like, how am I supposed to see this? What am I supposed to do with this? How can I, balance this new spiritual energy and my normal life? That's what I see the overall energy is here with this Two of Pentacles. You're trying to find balance this week because of all the spiritual advancements that are happening in your life. Now, your energy is coming out as a Judgment card. Yeah, that's that calling. That's that awakening. That is birthing something new. That is being brought into the light. That is coming from a sleep state into being awoken. And this is because it is your time. This is divinely guided. This is divine intervention. Spirit is waking you up. Spirit is waking you up to the truth of what you're meant to do and bringing you out from a slumber where you were just, you were just living in a sense. That's all you were doing. You were just living, working, breathing, eating, but now it's like, this is your purpose. This is what you're meant to do. And Spirit is calling out to you. Spirit is calling out to you. Now, what crosses you, though, is the Five of Wands. So I feel like this week, as you change realities, as you change situations, there's going to be people in your life who are going to tell you that you're wrong. They're going to tell you that what you're doing is unacceptable. They're going to tell you that you are thinking the wrong things, that you need to act normal, that you need to go back to the old way, that you need to be the old you, that you can't be bigger than you are, and that there's no way that you have a purpose this lifetime. Push those people out. That's all I gotta say. Push those people out. Don't let anyone tell you that. But definitely I feel like right now, in this week's reading, you are being crossed by that because there are people who are going to be those naysayers. And as you awaken, as we awaken into a spiritual lifestyle, as we awaken into the truth of the connection of everything and how life works, there are going to be naysayers. There are going to be people that are going to tell you you're wrong. There are going to be people that are going to disagree with your beliefs, and that's okay. Not everyone is going to get it. And that's all right, because not everyone has been woken up. And not just that, but everyone has their own spiritual beliefs and their own spiritual truths as well. So I feel like this week, definitely, you are being brought back to life. You are being pulled out of the mundane into something of a higher sense of energy. But you will be dealing with a little bit of people, situations, and energies that are going to try to keep you safe, that are going to try to keep you small, and tell you that awakening at this time is not what you should do. All right? Now, what crowns this situation is the Five of Swords. Yeah, that's conflict. That's people conflicting with your beliefs. People conflicting with what it is you want to do. People against the new path that you're on, or the new path that you're about to be on. I feel like there's going to be a lot of people who are skeptical of the truths that are being shared with you. So I feel like not everyone is going to be able to be you're not going to be the pill that everyone's going to be able to swallow. But there are going to be those people who are not only going to want to swallow that pill, they're going to want to take you regularly. They're going to want to literally have you be a part of their regimen. Okay? Part of their everyday. And it's like, with this Five of Swords crowning the situation, you have to break free. You have to break free from this mass consciousness. That's what I'm hearing now. This is a sense of mass consciousness, okay? This is you breaking away from the mold, breaking away from the status quo, really releasing yourself from the idea that you have to do what you're told. This is moving away from herd mentality, okay? And that's what you're doing in this Five of Swords. You are pushing out. See, this is you holding what's necessary, holding your new spiritual truths, and these are the old limiting belief systems and the old societal programming that is no longer in alignment with the new reality that you're breaking into. Now, what crowns, that's what we just went through. What the root of the situation is and what you can use here is you have got to trust the spiritual truths that are being shared with you at this time, because they truly resonate with the truth for you and the truth of what truly is, because we have the Hangman. This is a strong sense of enlightenment. This is a strong sense of leveling up spiritually and seeing the truth of the world for what it truly is, and just seeing the truth of life itself and not questioning it. That's what I'm hearing here, is that Spirit saying, don't question it. Don't question what's being shared with you at this time, because it is your truth. It is the truth that you are meant to believe in. Now, it's not saying that you shouldn't question life and, dig deeper and dig further into the situation. Yes, of course, you should always question things. But the strong spiritual truth, the strong new reality that's coming into your life right now is not meant to be questioned, because it is the path for you. It is the path for you. You have gone through this period of being open. And that's why this is coming in for you now. You went through this period of being open, and now Spirit sees that openness and is like, all right, Cancer's ready. Let's break open their world and cause a complete paradigm shift. And that's what's happening. Your beliefs are changing. Your beliefs are shifting. Your religious beliefs are falling away. You are being stripped completely of all the programming that has been a part of your life, so that something new can come in. And this is you being enlightened, being given these gifts, being given this wisdom, and being given this knowledge. So welcome it in. That's what the root of this is you need to welcome it in. Okay, Cancer. Now, in the past, we do have the Two of Wands. So like I said, you were open. You place yourself in an open state. Like, it's like you went out there and you asked the world, okay, you asked your guides, you asked Spirit, you asked God, you asked whoever you asked, and said, show me the truth. I want to know more. I want to see more. I want to be given some wisdom. I want to be given some knowledge. I want to be awakened. I want to be unlocked. I want to be open to my gifts. That was you. And you place yourself in this open state. And because of that, that is why this paradigm shift is happening for you. Now, in the near future, I see you gathering even more information. I see you gathering even more wisdom. I see you finding the proper teachers, the proper guides, the proper gurus to show you the way, to show you how to use your gifts, to show you how to make your way through this new reality, to give you some guidance and some insight on how you're supposed to work through everything that's going on in your life right now. Because like I said, a lot of changes are happening for you. You have the Page of Swords. And that is literally you attaining more information. That is literally you diving even deeper into these new realities that are being brought into your experience. Now, your energy is about taking quick action. Like I said, this is a quick change here. This is one day being one way, next day waking up and your whole world being different, and it just happening really quickly. Because in your energy, we have the Knight of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords. This is action. This is taking action into this new beginning. This is not being afraid to be open to all the beauty that can be attained by having this new spiritual understanding. Okay? Now, as far as energy around you, we do have the Five of Pentacles. So there, like I said, there are going to be things, people, places, situations, energies, beliefs, relationships, all kinds of different things that are no longer going to resonate with the new you. And you have to not worry so much about that. I know it's going to be hard to release some stuff, but that's what's meant to happen at this time for you, Cancer. It's what's meant to happen. And some things are not going to fit any longer. Those pieces will not fit in your puzzle, and they're going to have to be placed on the outside. So there are going to be people who are going to wonder, what's going on with Cancer? What's Cancer doing? Why is Cancer not talking to me? Why is our relationship fading? Where's Cancer at? And that's because you're on a whole new frequency. You're on a whole new level. You are living from a whole new vibe. You literally are a vibe right now, Cancer. You are literally a vibe. And it's like there's going to be people who are not going to vibe with the new you. And it's okay. It's okay. Now your hopes and your fears are Five of Cups energy. So I see that you're breaking into this new reality. You're seeing the truth of things. But a little bit of you is kind of like, well, is this truly true? Is this truly meant to be? Is this exactly how I'm supposed to see it? Am I on the right path? Am I doing the right thing? Am I losing out on opportunities? This card here tells me you have to stop living that way. You have to stop living that way. You have to put yourself in a place of being open to possibilities, being open to opportunities, being open to abundance, being open to prosperity. It's like, don't cry over what didn't work out. Because I feel like that's also what's happening for you. That's one of the truths that's being revealed for you, is that there were certain things in your life that were not meant to happen, even though you wanted them to, and it caused some sadness. Well, now it's time to break away from that. It's time to let go of that. It's time to see that there's a world of opportunity right behind you, and that's what's happening. You're breaking into this world of opportunity because this whole new spiritual reality is being created for you. Now, the overall outcome of the week, Death card, Scorpionic energy. This is change. This is transformation. This is endings of one reality, beginning a new reality. This is letting one sense of self go. Old limiting belief systems, an old paradigm, an old way of living, an old way of thinking, an old way of being. Letting it go and now stepping into the new truth of you and new power. And I'm talking about power that is going to knock your socks off. Okay? So now I do want to clarify a couple of cards here. I want to look at the Five of Wands. I want to look at the Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. We do have 3 fives on the table here. So that's a 5-5-5 energy. That is strong change for you here. Okay, this is literally a shifting of your entire life and the entire world as you know it. Okay, Cancer. So let's start off with that Five of Wands. Spirit, angels, guides, holy ones, please clarify the Five of Wands. Why is that here? Is what's crossing Cancer for their reading. Yeah, it's almost like I see it now. You're being awakened, okay? And this is a new awakened state that you're in. It scares other people. It scares other people because it starts to make them see the wounds in themselves. It starts to make them see the wounds in themselves. 9 of Wands, King of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. See, they're at this place, well, why isn't this happening for me? And it's because they're not ready yet. But you are. You are ready to see the truth. You are ready for this information. And because you're receiving this, a lot of other people's wounds are being brought to the surface, and they're like, oh no, Cancer, you can't do that. You can't be that. That ain't true. Who do you think you are? Who told you that? What makes you think that that could be the case? It's because their wounds are being brought to the surface because they see you shining. They see you shining. They see this pivotal moment in your life. They see this huge change. And they're like, who does Cancer think they are to change? Huh? What was this great thing that happened for them? And that's because it's just bringing up old wounds for themselves. And that's why there's those disagreements. That's why there's those naysayers. Okay? But now let's go ahead and let's look at that Five of Swords. Spirit, angels, guides, holy ones, please clarify the Five of Swords for my beautiful Cancerians. Woo! Okay, we will take those 3. We're not going to take these 2 or these 5. We'll take the ones that did flip over, though. All right, so 5 of Swords. We have 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands, 3 of Swords. Yeah. Yeah. You got to let go of some stuff. Especially the stuff that has caused you pain, that has hurt you in the past. Because there was a lesson there to be learned, and you're done. You've learned it. Let it go. Because now happiness and harmony and true love and joy is trying to enter into your life. So you've got to let go of those old limiting belief systems. You've got to let go of that mass consciousness. You've got to let go of that herd mentality, because all it was doing was causing you pain. All it was doing was holding you back. All it was doing was keeping you down, keeping you small, and keeping you from awakening. And Spirit is pulling you out of that. Spirit's literally reaching down, grabbing you, and yanking you out of that energy so you can step into the true joy of the journey that you're on. All right, so let's look at that other 5 here. Let's look at that 5 of Pentacles. Please clarify the 5 of Pentacles. Jeez. Okay, I'll take them this time. It is so many cards, but I'm going to take them. All right, so many cards. All right, we have the 4 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, the Moon card, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, see, you're going to have to take back your cup of energy from some people, from some situations, because it's no longer in alignment with the new opportunities that are coming in for you. Yeah, you held them close to you. Yeah, you held these situations dear to your heart, but your heart is changing. Your heart is shifting. There's a new magic about you. And the illusion of the old life is being revealed so that you can move forward into a new life. So yeah, there are some things that are being put on the outside for a purpose. For a purpose. To open you up to new truths, to new happiness, to a new way of seeing things. Okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to get you 3 cards of guidance before we close out for this week's reading. Spirit, angels, guides, holy ones, please give me 3 cards of guidance for the week for my beautiful Cancerians. Please give me 3 cards of guidance for the week for my beautiful Cancerians. 3 of Cups, Hermit, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Go within this week. Let yourself be your own guiding light, because you are awakening to some truths this week. And rather than allowing other people to control your life, control your situations, telling you what you need to do, telling you what you should do, telling you who you should be, it's time for you to find joy in being who you believe you're meant to be. And that is going to bring you so many beautiful opportunities. So this opportunity of potential coming into your life, don't be afraid to accept it. Allow it in. Be open. Be even more open than you ever thought you were before. Yeah, leveling up and awakening can be a little spiritually precarious, but you got this. You got this. This is Virgo energy. You could have Virgo in your chart. You could be dealing with a Virgo. We also have Scorpio here. And yeah, that's it. Virgo and Scorpio are the 2 cards coming out for you. You could be dealing with those signs. You could have those heavily in your chart. Those could be other readings that you should go ahead and give a listen to. But what I see here is that this week, your guidance is to be your own guiding light, because there are some strong spiritual truths coming in to show you the way. Okay? Well, that is your reading this week, Cancer. I hope it resonated with you. If so, please comment below. Let me know how. Also, if you like this new way of doing things, you've been here before, let me know. Another thing, too, is if you are new to my channel and you like my content and you have yet to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell and select all so you can be notified of my future videos and when your content comes up onto YouTube. Also, give this message a like. That's how other people out there are able to receive this. All right, my beautiful Cancerians, I hope you guys have a great week. Trust the truths that are coming in for you. And I'll see you guys next week. Much love. Peace.